self-esteem era of the 1990s elucidated that having high self-esteem was a big contributing trait that led to success from childhood.
Yeah.
So we instituted participation trophies, praising children even when they're failing, creating a higher level of narcissism that perhaps didn't exist before.
That's definitely
And
makes sense.
largely, we've seen it as a failure of modern psychology of trying to institute false
Very
self-esteem.
well-intentioned.
Yeah, I mean that's how a lot of issues do happen, right? Well-intentioned failure. You know, it's hey, self-esteem is better for you. Okay, let's just build self-esteem recklessly. Okay, how do you do that? Just give everybody you win trophies. That's obviously a stupid idea. You need to fail to succeed. You need to have productive levels of stress in your life to be better, right? They didn't have participation trophies when I was younger. If I lost something, I didn't hate myself to the point where I wanted to fail. I typically did well at things, so that was definitely beneficial. But you could teach people to productively lose, and you could develop habits through that way as well. You know, and I would say that like people who are really good at things too sometimes can be like not necessarily the best people to engage with. And let me explain. Like if you grow up and you succeed at everything effortlessly, like you're really smart, you're really athletic, people love you because you just know what you're doing. There's an intuitive sense of yourself and like how to engage, and you just do so well. That's a really great thing until you meet adversity. Because if you're somebody who just does well at everything and you don't meet adversity, well, how did you learn to deal with adversity? And so now you meet a stopgap of like, wait, this is hard. What do? You give up, you quit because you were just so good at everything. You didn't learn how to be bad at everything. And then you just melt down because you don't have the mental capacity to be like, how do I get over this? You didn't learn how to be, to work through that stress. That's why sometimes it's better for like somebody who struggles when they're younger, like maybe like a C student that tries really hard and like actually gets through school and has learned, they've learned about themselves and how to overcome certain obstacles, can be better than a straight A student that doesn't have to study because you actually learn to be productive in general. You know how to be productive. You know how to problem solve better.